Hi everybody, it's Dandruff with your news Cartridge for Monday, November 11th, 2015. Welcome back from break, and if you haven't seen my catch-up video, then there'll be a link to it in the description down below. It'll actually be the first link, so if you want to watch that before you get caught up and watch this video, I don't blame you, because this is just going to be about today's news, just like normal. And just like normal, my game wall. I missed my game wall so much. I love my game wall. Everybody asked me if these are real game cases, and yes, they are totally real game cases. Most of them contain real games. They are the ones that don't have games in them are just empty real cases, though. So, yeah. For today's top story, I'm just going to go out with it. Everybody's excited about Fallout 4, which is coming out tomorrow, and not only do Xbox One players get a free copy of Fallout 3 with their purchase of Fallout 4, but it seems you cannot throw a stone without hitting somebody that's excited about Fallout 4, as well as being upset about somebody throwing stones for some reason. Now, this is ridiculous, but hopefully that's why you come to see this show. But if you need a doctor's note to get yourself out of work, school, church, or possibly a court hearing, whatever, then here you go. Pete Hines of Bethesda has released this authentic doctor's note that reads, "Please excuse blank from school/work/other today. She/he needs to stay home and rest their pancreas. Signed, Pete Hines, MD, PhD, MBA, BYOC." Seems legit. So go ahead and print one out. Heck, why not print out two? Just in case the missus needs one too, so you can spend your days playing our new favorite game, Vault Dweller. Note, Dandruff does not recommend you do any of the things in this story at all. Do not throw stones. Do not attempt to use this note for any reason, and doing so is at your own risk. But please, buy and drink plenty of Nuka-Cola, available at your local Vault canteen. Brought to you by Quantum. So here's one that's sort of sad. You may have not been aware, but there was an online Borderlands game that's free to play, but was only available in China. Now, I say was because 2K China is shutting the studio down that is responsible for it, because the projected time required to finish the game would not turn out to be profitable and simply cannot go on. Gearbox, the developer behind Borderlands 2, is currently working on a game called Battleborn, which is a sort of MOBA-esque shooter and supposedly the main competitor to Overwatch, which is really, really interesting to see these games going. Plus, also I know about another one called Gigantic. They are currently not working on Borderlands 3 and have recently had to push Battleborn back to May of 2016. Stay tuned for more on Battleborn and leave a comment about what you think about this new style of MOBA that seems to be appearing next year. Our quick one for today, it seems like both consoles are getting system updates. Up, left, down, right, hold A, start. Wait, that's the Konami code, but I think you know what I mean. Sony has just released a 250 megabyte patch for PS4 known as the 3.11 update, and the entire patch notes read, "System software stability during use of some features has been improved." Hooray! Improved stability! We can breathe easier! Okay, all jokes aside though, this is a good thing. And it reminds me of Windows 3.11, my first real operating system. Also, Xbox is getting an update, which is a bit longer, but will improve loading times for the guides, and also there's a mic check feature. So, yeah. Not much longer, but longer. That's what... never mind on that too. Anyway, see you with the links for the description for the full list of changes of both. Finally for today, CD Projekt Red, the makers of one of the best games this year, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, have stated that their studio has mostly shifted towards working on their new game, Cyberpunk 2077. Cyberpunk 2077 is very self-explanatory in its setting being the year 2077 and having many cyberpunk themes, but CD Projekt Red has advertised this as an RPG, and the teaser trailer is rather impressive. You will get that song stuck in your head. I know I did. There'll be a link to it in the description down below. I'm very, very excited about this one because now I am a huge Ghost in the Shell fan, and this seems to have a lot of similarities to Ghost in the Shell, even just in the 2 minutes of video that we get. And an RPG in the future is pretty much the exact opposite to The Witcher's setting, which seems also like a very ambitious project, one that's not done very often. But I think that they have shown this year that not only will they do it, but the game will be enormous, have the depth of an an ocean and be visually stunning all while doing it. These guys don't just talk the talk. These guys walk the walk. So get excited for this one. I already am, if you couldn't tell. And I don't care if I have to wait till 2017 on this one. This one's going to be worth it. That brings us to tomorrow's game releases. For PC, Fallout 4, Astroterra, Adventures on the Plains, lovely weather we're having, Louis Cooks, Stardust Galaxy Warriors, Kumon, Ballistic Physics Puzzle, Era, the Fantasy Settlement Sim, and Piercing Bow. For some hardware actually coming out is the Steam Controller and Steam Link. For PlayStation 4, Fallout 4. For PlayStation Vita, we have Super Beat Sonic. For Xbox 360, we have Rise of the Tomb Raider and the Jackbox Party Pack. For Xbox One, we have Rise of the Tomb Raider and Fallout 4. For Nintendo Wii U, we have Rodea, the Sky Soldier. And for Nintendo 3DS, we have Rodea, the Sky Soldier. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I am Dandruff. I will see you tomorrow. What kind of music do Gorons like? Rock and roll. I know that joke was just like the cows at Lon Lon Ranch. Utterly disappointing.